Hey, what's going on? Now, we're going to talk about textures. I don't use 4Bs, 4Cs, 4Ds. Those are the different things because there are some people that don't know what that means and what's going on. But in front of me here, I'm working with someone that's freshly starting with a looser, straighter texture. Kadero, would you say that you are mixed with anything?
Not that I know of. Cherokee from my daddy's side.
So like Indian?
Yeah.
Okay. So he has an Indian on top of, traditional black African American, whichever term you prefer to use. And but this hair can still cause issues. Now, another reason why I say my gel, souffles, the butters, and all of those things don't work because you're going to put those things on this hair, and those things are made with a great level of oils in them because everybody needs, especially on this level of natural hair, needs a good portion of oil in the hair. But there's a time that I feel that all of that should be added versus not added, and it's not just in the product and bake that oil into the hair like that. It should be either at the shampoo bowl or doing some type of conditioning or some sort, but not just smash it in on this type. This type of hair will slide and slide and slide and slide and slide, and after a while, it's not going to look like how you started out. Using those beeswax, laying that mud on there, and causing that's going to cause a crater after a while, and it's not going to look good. Putting some of those other, natural souffle-like putties that come out, looking like a little natural mud or whatever. Yep, those are going to make the hair feel good at that point, but it's not going to work. These straight hairs need something that is going to tame them, hold them into place, and offer them what's necessary. I have to call that number back. But it's highly, highly, highly important to know on this level what to use. Because even at this level, yes, his hair is long, and yes, you can start to see the dynamic of it already locking up and going into play. You still have a lot of them that are just in this position that can come straight or loose. But at this point, we're trying to keep them together on the same level and regimen that everything else is together on. So that's understanding the product, understanding what you're working with, your time, and the length. The length is really what's going to help you lock. For those that hair have a stagnant growth and it's not doing too much right now, and you're having issues with it coming, you will have an issue with locking because that's pretty much the process of locking is the growth of your hair. As you shed those hairs, that's what helps the formation of the locks come together. What also helps it stay on a healthy balance is what you put into it. So some people, like I have those that I call that lock ready, tight haired people. Yeah, you can put a lot of those greasier things and it won't affect you because your hair is knot up regardless. I don't care what you do and what you don't do. But there are other people like this young man, and I just got a message from a lady overseas. She's locking up too, and she's having many, many issues with it because she doesn't know what to use, how to use it. A lot of these things are offering a great hold, but it's also offering a build-up. It's also not helping to hold what's necessary. So understand that everybody, and also that everybody who's long can't be palm bowed just yet. Like him, he doesn't need to be palm bowed just yet. He still has locks in here that need this comb to go in and tighten them up all the way as if he just started last night. Not too tight, but just, at a consistent basis. So on this one, I just use the spray, shake it up really good, get in there, saturate mostly the scalp area. That's what I'm working with. But of course, it's going to get to the remainder of that shaft, of that lock, regardless. Getting all of those little loose hairs out the way with this hair texture, and anyone else of a straighter curler, coil, or whatever, you will have to get those straight hairs out because they will crawl out and cause all kind of issues, especially on like Caucasians, Hispanics, Panamanians, Hawaiians, anyone else with the opposite of that curl pattern, or even a curl pattern that is still more straight than it is curly. You'll need those things. So I wanted to talk about that. I found that a lot of people are having those issues, but the throwback to that is once your locks are formed, once you have everything that you need, and once you get it going, and you do it the right way, you will have one of the best sets of locks, period, because of the way your hair is maintenance, the way the hair comes together, the way the hair holds a natural shine, especially those thicker hairs. You don't need a silicone base to make the hair have an artificial shine. You need things into the hair that's going to give the hair shine on its own. Like going to the nail shop, you see that there are things they can do, like just lay a clear polish over your nail to give you a shine, or they can go in with the right things and buff it in, and that shine will last a lot longer. It will be a lot healthier. So we're not just going to lay a shine on this. We're not just going to smash it in. We're going to put it in the right way, and in this spray, it helps absorb everything. Let me show you all of what's on there. People are asking, what are you selling? Where can I get it? What's going on? Real quick. This is a lock and curl that you can get on the website, The Evolution of Style. This is $10. You can also get the Black Queen spray, which comes in different variations. I don't have the the olive oil, but I have the tea tree oil and the carrot oil here. You can get those. These are only $5. You can get the organic cleanse. All of these things I personally use. I'm not sure how much this one is, but this is the organic cleanse shampoo. Do you know how much this one is on the website? No. This one is the most important one, the moisture retention. This is the one that puts a lot of that moisture back into the hair. That first one is your cleanser, and then I also sell the conditioner. All of these things you can get there that will help you out in your process. They're very easy to use, very easy to dilute and use for the hair, and just make it work all the way across the board for yourself. With the lock and curl spray, you just have to mix it with water. I made that a concentrate so that you can get more out of the bottle than just buying a bottle every time you need to do your hair. You can have that spray that'll last you a month or so for those that are DIYs, and those that are stylists, it can still last you a couple of weeks or so. So again, the website for that is The Evolution of Style. And just wanted to touch up on that real quick. So straight curly hairs, keep it light, keep it forming, and understand. Peace.